Hi guys! This weekend, Come To Us just announced that we'll have a secret dungeon for the water bounty hunter, Wayne. I have him here, 6 stars, max skill, and I rune him with Rage Blade, attack, crit damage, attack. And his skill is, I think it's almost the same as Randy, right? Wool size, 25% chance to ignore enemy's defense, shots, so attack 2 times. This one chain fire, same as Randy. Can attack consecutively with 30% chance and 50% if the enemy's HP is higher than yours. But his third skill is increase attack bars for all allies by 30% on also increasing the attack speed. So Wayne is quite useful here. Okay, let's try out his damage. We'll try out against low level monsters, low defense monsters I mean. As usual, I'll be bringing the attack power increase and win. I think if I use this one, the attack power increase is higher, right? Yep, 40% for warrior. Okay, but I don't have runes for Soha. Okay, let's try out the damage. Okay, let's do time to loot. This is attack bar, right? No need to do that. We'll just try out the defense. This one is attack consecutively for 30% chance. 17% for one hit. It only hit twice though. Okay. Wow, with no runes, with no runes, Soha can still do damage. Interesting. Okay, wait. Okay, just try this one. You increase the attack speed. I need time to loot. Well, we'll just do it on next round. For this one, I want to try without the attack buff, maybe. Without anything. Second skill. Hits for around 6,000 without any attack buff and without defense break. For the first skill, it hits for 12,000 if you quit. Not bad for a first skill. Oh, because it ignores defense. Oh yes, sorry, it ignores defense, so it doesn't need a defense break for the first skill, right? Just need attack buff. Okay, so let's try first skill with attack buff. Yup. Wait, just why is it not without attack buff? Also hit 13. Interesting. So around 13k for first skill. Let's try the second skill again. It should be 15. So first skill hits around 13k per hits, and the second skill hits around 15k per hits. Yep, when it non-defense, it hits around 12k for the first skill. Okay, let's try it against higher defense monsters here. Okay, let's do time to loot. And let's do the second skill. Well, it hit 4 times this time. Because it's random, right? It can attack consecutively for 30% or 50% if your HP is lower than the opponent. So per hit is 13k. For first skill, let's see, the first skill is 19k when it ignore defense. Ignore defense and crit. So that's one. The before The one that at faimon held 1, that means it didn't crit, right? So it crits for 19k. It's quite good actually. Yep. You need attack buff. If you have attack buff and crit, it does. This one is not without attack buff. It only does 7. With attack buff, it does 19. That's a huge difference. Yep, 25 chance to ignore defense, right? So let's try the second skill first. Again. Sorry. Hit again. 12 and 13, so it can hit. When the second skill procs, it can hit a lot of times. Yes, 19k ignore defense for the first skill. For the second skill, when it procs, it can go crazy and hit like maybe 6-7 times. I've seen Randy, the fire bounty other, hit like 7-8 times. So it's kind of a fun unit to play around with. And with Randy, with Wayne here, you have a third skill that it can increase the attack bar of your allies. Let's go for the second skill. Woo! There you go, 6 times, 6 hit. 1 hit around 13k. You can basically kill almost anything with that if it procs like 6 times. Okay, if for Cairos dungeon, I think here should be no problem. You can just use it in Giants B10. All his skills are single target though, so it doesn't help much in the trash stages before the boss, but he do have the attack bar buff. But if for Giant B10, I don't think you need attack bar buff if all your other monster have speed. But well, it helps though. It's not really that. I mean, it can help when you're in the boss stage. During the boss stage, he can do damages. Because his first skill ignore defense and his second skill can proc and hits like a few times. But overall, I think there are better monsters to be used in Giant B10, but it's for fun though. Sometimes you just need to like change up the monster you use in Giant B10. Well, he can be used, but it's not really that good. I think it's okay. He can contribute. If you don't have a nuker for the Giants B10, you can use him. But his hit points is rather low though. For dragons, he do have the elemental advantage. But again, let me see. What is his leader skill? His leader skill is attack power but water attribute. Okay. I'll go with attack speed for Vertical. For dragons, I think it's the same. He might have a hard time surviving because he has a low hit points, but overall he can do good damage to the boss, to the dragons. So if you have if you have 4 other members that can keep him alive, you can use him as a nuker, I guess, in a way. If you don't have a good, ooh, there you go. You hit like how many times that's now? 7 or 8. But I don't have attack power buff though for this team, so he might not do that. He might not do a good damage because he doesn't have the attack bar buff. Maybe I should try using him with Galleon for the Dragon P10. That way he can do more damage. But the team that I use currently, the 4-man team that I think can do well is the Bird, Belladuel, Teor, and Belladion. Although my Giants run, it's like I think should be around 95% success rate, but it's not a quick Giants B10 run. It's usually around 2 minutes, sometimes in slightly below 2 minutes, but usually around 2 minutes. But it's kind of safe, and I farm while I'm doing something else, so I didn't need a fast Giant B10 team. Yeah, I think Win needs the attack bar buff though for him to do good damage. Yeah, this year he only can do like 1000 something damage for his second skill. Yep, he doesn't do that much damage without the attack bar buff. Doesn't ignore defense? We need to ignore defense, come on. So I think if you want to bring him Wayne to Giants or Dragons, yeah, his second skill is only hit for around 1.7, 1700 per hit. When he no defense, he can do like 11,000, as you see there for his first skill without attack bar buff. So definitely, if you want to bring him to the Cairos, I think you should bring him. Yeah, I think you should, if you want to use him in Kairos dungeons, you should bring him and use attack buff monsters so that he can do more damage. He can do quite a huge damage. Okay, for Necro, he might work. I think, because his first skill is 2 hit. His second skill could like do potentially like 5-6 hit. So he does have multi-hit skill, so it's kind of useful. But again, his hit points is a bit low. So we'll see. You do good damage though here, right? So he certainly is usable in MB10 also. But I think for MB10, if you want to use it for MB10, you need to like do it maybe Violent Revenge or multi-hit monsters that if you want to use them in Necro, it is advisable if you rune them Violent Revenge. That's the optimal rune set for MB10. Oh, my water comfort girl is dead. I don't know whether we can do this not with 4 monsters. Oh, we'll see then. We'll try it out. You need to armor break. Okay, attack break. Oh, you see there? He hits like how many times is that? 5 or 6 times? Somebody armor break the guy. Okay. Oh. Please don't go crazy on me. Okay. But since he has low HP, it's easy to get him back. If you can keep him alive, I think he can contribute. Oh, I spoke too soon. He's about to beat. Oh no. Need a heal somewhere. Wow. That hits like a few. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, the problem with it is its point is a bit low. So if you can't keep him alive, it's no use, right? So maybe you need 4 other monsters that can support him if you want to use him in MB10. But I think there are other easier to use monsters in MB10, like leeches. Leeches are very good in MB10. But still, Wind can be used in all the Kairos dungeons, in Giants B10, Dragons B10, and Necro B10. But of course there are other better alternatives. But if you're just starting out and you don't have that many monsters, maybe you can try to use him. He's quite useful though, as his third skill is an attack bar buff for AoE attack bar buff. So he could be used in like guild wars, can be used in arenas, not in the world arena though, but in the normal arena you can, but you might have to rune him with speed on slot 2, so he can move first and do the attack bar buff, so that all your other monsters can move after him. Okay, this time we do keep Selling alive, so we should be able to take down the MB10 boss this time. Okay, and armor break, good, but he didn't proc just now. Win. Okay, attack break, good. Come on. Okay, we got it on the first one. Now heal. Okay, I think we are good here. Come on. Wayne, kill him. Oh, he didn't proc that. If he proc, we should have killed the boss, right, and end the stages. But he didn't proc, so we need to go one more time, one more round. Okay, we should be able to kill the boss now. Okay, there you go. So he's quite useful in MB10. Just give him some so he's quite useful in MB10. Just give him some HP, I guess, to make him survive longer. So we'll see the rune again. I rune him Rage Blade though, so that's why he does a bit more damage. If you rune him for like some sort of like hybrid support, you gotta do slot 2 speed maybe. Yeah, this one is attack with damage attack. So he's quite useful. If you don't have any monster, if you are starting out in the game, you should farm him. Yeah, you should farm him. At least if you don't want to use him, you can use Randy. You can use him as a food for Randy. Randy is quite a good net trees. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.